everyone, it's Lekki-Epe Realty here. Mercy Gibo from Unimaginable Realty Limited. Okay, so welcome once again to Fairmont's Green and Smart Estate right here in Ibeju, Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. Okay, so why am I here today? We are about to experience a price increase in Fairmont Gardens. Remember, I told you all the video I did before the launch of Fairmont Green. I said, with all this work that Landmark Corporate Realty is doing, I am 100% sure that there's going to be a price review upward, and I was right. Okay, so as you are flying out there, what action do you need to take now? You need to lock down your plots as soon as quickly as possible, because the new price will take effect from the 1st of March 2023. Okay, let's roll out the reasons why you should buy this estate in the first place. Number one, Fairmont Green and Smart City is located directly opposite the new Lekki International Airport. I mean, you might say, oh, what about the place is going to be noisy? Look at that Jawo estate. People have property around that area. People are living there. People have businesses in that area. And so the privilege, the opportunity of having a property directly opposite the Lekki International Airport, you will be getting that. Number two, this property is covered with a C of O. I mean, with all the news that people go through with, buying a property that has a wrong title, and before you know it, the government comes, before you know it, the land grabbers come, a lot of controversy about the land, then you have nothing to worry about the title. This estate is covered by a C of O. Number three, this is going to be a service estate. Okay, and I'm going to get to the other part, because initially we had some commercial plots here, but that has now been changed. We now have an entire space dedicated for commercial activities alone. When we get there, I will talk about the commercial aspect. Okay, so this is going to be a fully residential estate, and we're going to have all the basic amenities that an estate is supposed to have for comfortable living, for a perfect and cozy living experience. That's the word. As we can see, we have a football pitch just right behind me over there. We'll also have a long tennis court. We're also going to have a swimming pool right here. We'll have children play area. We're going to give attention to a lot of greenery. Like we said, it is a smart and green city. That means we're going to be having a lot of greenery around this amazing estate. Okay, so let's take a walk inside the estate and see. Landmark Corporate Realty is actually changing the narrative, and I mean, we just launched this estate, I think some weeks ago, some days ago, and see what's happening. Let's go in. Echo. I mean, this is not your regular estate. As you can see, the access road is being constructed just right here behind me. If you see the weather, you can tell what time it is right here in Nigeria. I think it's about almost 6 p.m. Nigerian time. And look at workers are right here walking. I mean, look at the sand filling that has been done, the areas that have been covered, the fencing. Just take a look at Fairmont Green and Smart City. Remember the last time I came here, I mean, a lot has changed, including the drainage. We have a drainage here. I mean, you can imagine what Fairmont Green and Smart City would become by the end of 2023. Your guess is as good as mine. Maybe some people would have started building because of the pace of the infrastructural development right here in this estate. Like I mentioned, from the 1st of March, 1st of March, there's going to be a price increase in Fairmont Green and Smart City. So how much are we selling Fairmont Green and Smart City? We're selling the 500 square meter for 18 million naira and the 300 square meter for 11 million naira. All you need. That's one of the good things about this estate. It's just 1 million naira. 1 million naira only. And you can lock down multiple plots. Okay, so if you are going for multiple plots, if you are going for an acre, that means you have to deposit 6 million naira. It doesn't mean that people doesn't pay outrightly. People do pay outrightly, but for ease, so that you're not under any kind of pressure, we have a very long payment plan, up to 24 months. I mean, who is 24 months? Okay, so that you don't miss out on this amazing project. I mean, how much is land selling for around the Muritala Mohammed Airport? Can you guess? It's a lot of millions. You and I know that it is a lot of millions. I mean, we don't even have vacant land around that axis again, except you want to buy a building, an old building, pull it down and put a structure there. So here is an opportunity for you to buy into this amazing project, Fairmont Green and Smart City. Look at a whole lot of work going on here. We are actually not sleeping in Fairmont Green. We are not sleeping here. Okay, so we are set to give you the best of the best in this estate. And so that takes me to the commercial plot. Okay, initially when we started selling Fairmont Green and Smart City, we were selling commercial plot. As a matter of fact, I had clients who bought into the commercial plot when we sold here. But now the estate says, no, we don't want anything commercial here. We want this part to be strictly residential, so you don't have, people clashing, they're making noise and all that stuff, and so we have that section after the fence dedicated, for the commercial plots. Okay, so you may ask me, what can I do there? Why should I buy this property? A whole lot of things you can do with the commercial plot. Number one, cargo services. Cargo services. If you go to the airport, the Muritala Airport, Mohammed Airport, for instance, you don't go up the bridge, you don't climb the bridge, you turn, you see NACO on that side. A lot of people have office spaces, large warehouse, where people keep their cargo and all that. You can do, have massive land here and prepare for that. Number one, please take a pen and write it down. Businesses that you can do around here, cargo services, okay? Another business idea. Look at, I am giving you guys awesome idea that you can do in the commercial area is car park services. Oh my goodness. Do you know what it means when you are going to the airport? Where to park is always a problem. People always have that difficulty. The space is not enough. Okay, so you can have that right here in the commercial area. Just buy a massive, expanse 2,000 or more, and just dedicate it to, taxis. They come and park, parking services, airport parking services. You can imagine how those people are cashing out. And That's in the Murtala Mohammed Airport. If you are parking your car, you log in your card. So it depends on how many hours you be paying per hour. You pay per hour. You can imagine anybody that leaves their car more than an hour, the money is times. I think the last time I traveled, I think it was like 700 or 800 or 1,000 or thereabouts. So per hour, you can imagine if you have more spaces, then you now put a restaurant around where people can just, go and eat. Nice restaurant there. I mean, you will just be, in fact, you won't even want to put any other thing because you just be cashing out. People just come, park their vehicles, and you just be cashing out. And do you know some people, they like to drive themselves to the airport because they don't want family people to know that they are around or they are traveling. And so those people will park their vehicle in your car park, and if they are going to spend 1 month, by the time they come back, they're starting their card. You can imagine, you'll be making a whole lot of money. I mean, another business you can do there that will thrive is car rental services. I mean, when people come, they arrive from the airport, they need to rent a vehicle because they don't have. Some people just want, they don't want to use the commercial, rides like you have the lag ride and the rest of them. You can use that as a car rental service. You can start that business. So, I mean, another thing you can do in the commercial area is to provide tour guide services. I mean, a lot of people come to Lagos, not just for businesses alone. People come for vacation. You can be their tour guide. You have your office right here in the commercial. Once they come, okay, they say, there's a commercial area here. Let me see what they are doing here. You can, render a tour guide services, and you have your business right here. Okay, so another business that you can do in the commercial area is the currency exchange services, like they call them bring the change. Okay, so you can do that there. That's another business that you can do around the commercial area of Fairmont Green and Smart Estate. A whole lot warehouse. You can have your warehouse. That's where you provide cargo services. You can have restaurants and bar. A lot of people, we like to eat now. We have good food in Nigeria. You can provide delicacies, restaurant, bar, lounges, barbing saloon, okay, spa. I mean, a whole lot that you can do in the commercial area. Okay, so how much are we selling in the commercial area? The commercial area has actually not been launched. So what we are selling now is the pre-launch price. And the pre-launch price is 50 million naira for 1,000 square meters. So you see all the things that we have done in the residential. We are going to move we are going to do that as well in the commercial. And by the time the commercial is launched, you will agree with me that the price will change. Hey, with all these businesses that you can do in the commercial area, what are you waiting for? To get 1,000 square meter in the commercial area is 50 million, and you must buy 1,000 square meter. That's the only thing we are selling in the commercial area. Okay, 1,000 square meters going for 50 million naira, and initial deposit is 5 million naira, and you can spread the payment over 3 months on outright purchase, 6 months, 12 months, 18 months, 24 months. That's 2 years. I mean, a whole 2 years. So you have no excuse. I've rolled out a lot of businesses. There are more. When you chat me up, I will tell you more businesses that you can do in the commercial area. All right. Okay, so these and many more you can do in the commercial area. Like I mentioned, the commercial area has just been launched. Initially, when we started selling the residential, we had the residential together with the commercial, but the company said no, we want the residential people to to have that feeling that they live in a residential area. No much people coming to do commercial services, to seek for services. The commercial area, a lot of people will be coming in. I mean, something that is opposite the airport, you have a lot of visitors coming in, and so that's why we created the commercial area, which is still selling at the pre-launch price of 50 million for 1,000 square meter. And by the time it's launched, you and I know that the price would have changed. And before this launching will come, you'll see a lot of things that would have happened there, as we have seen the magic that has happened right here in the residential estate. Remember where Fairmont Green and Smart City is located? It is located directly opposite the Lekki International Airport. I mean, it will interest you to know that the Lekki Airport is a private government partnership. So it's just like the Lekki Deep Sea Port. When we're talking about the Lekki Deep Sea Port, people say, oh, when it will take forever, it's a government thing. And you see that the Lekki Deep Sea Port is ready. I posted the video when the president himself went to open that place, okay? And so the Lekki International Airport is a government private partnership, and so it will be ready in record time. If you say you want to wait till when the airport is ready, I mean, the story will be like that of Ibeju Estate, where we have the Maritime Mohammed Airport. So people might not be able to buy. Now you can buy this. Remember that we have the free trade zone, we have the Dangote refinery in Ibeju, Lekki, we have a Laro City, we have the Epe Resort and Spa. We have a whole lot in this axis. The just concluded 6-lane road. I mean, this is one place that you should put your money. And of course, with everything that I have told you and with everything that you have seen here, I mean, you should pick your call and give me a call just right away. All right, thank you all for watching this video. Remember, the residential plots prices increase from the 1st of March. 1st of March. We don't know what the price would be, I mean, remember that the 500 square meter is selling for 18 million and the 300 square meter is selling for 11 million. All you need to make an initial deposit is 1 million. If you're going for 10 plots, you'll be making 10 million initial deposit and spread your payments with ease over 24 months. All right, thank you all for joining and watching this video. Please, if you're yet to subscribe to this YouTube channel, please kindly hit the subscription button. Please share this video and turn on post notifications so that when we make a post, you'll be the first person to see it. And most importantly, contact us. We are your best real estate plug. Our services is the best. You don't know because you have not tried us. We put all the cards on the table. Integrity is our currency. And please also follow us on all our social media platforms. I'm your lady billionaire realtor Mercy Gilmore from Unimaginable Realty Limited. Thank you all, and please keep staying safe. Bye-bye.